I should know about Star Wipes. I put them in every one of my Let's Plays on the Vasco channel.
Which you should all watch.
Tune in!
All
yeah,
right.
in one of my recent Spider-Mans, I plugged Zelda.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because people should watch Zelda. Like, people have started watching our other stuff, but, like, still no one likes Zelda.
Which is lame.
Except that, who was that guy who recently started watching and left us a bunch of comments?
Clamp fan?
I don't know, let's put, like, 4 annotations up with his name, like, right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that to you.
I mean, you leave most of that stuff to me anyway.
I don't see a way of entering this house.
What do you mean? It's an open-air house.
Well, the stairs have got shit on them, and apparently we're not allowed to walk.
No, just climb the middle.
This is not an entrance.
How did we end up here? What is this? Just another arson call? I'm confused.
Yeah, I guess someone told us about it when we weren't listening.
Yeah, that's probably
Usually what happens.
Like this whole neighborhood burned down or something. Oh, this was what the newspaper was about, isn't it?
Yeah. What's interesting is that I can run around this building freely.
Which normally indicates that it's not a crime scene.
Get to here. Crime scene.
So, yeah. Well, I mean, this is the one it dumped us out at, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You should check for, like, Varley's name in, like, a heat box or whatever.
This must also be a crime scene. Hey,
Looks
guy.
like it.
You can search around all you like, just as long as you stay outside.
You're supposed to stay outside.
There's no inside. It's a foundation.
It's a foundation covered in ash and stuff. Don't ruin the nice ash. What's
they were
happening
planting
here?
new trees in this development area that totally exploded?
Well, I mean...
Actually, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. All right, so where... I'm going to keep...
You found a clue! I bet it's...
Amongst this...
I know, right?
What? How is...
A differently colored pile of ash.
Oh.
You have to be kidding me.
I hate this game. I really...
There's no earthly way in which that is a clue.
Mortar is like
I hate
dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd
you.
expect
Poor
some
cement
shrinkage in the
quality is
It
our
looks
clue.
like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Poor cement quality tech. That's our clue.
That's a good clue. Oh!
Okay. Hold the phone. Once again, hold the phone. Now, if we had discovered the clue in that fashion, we had, like, walked around the building and, like, part of it just collapsed, and then it was like, holy crap, a clue, these bricks suck ass. Like, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
But, like, the fact that we have to go fishing for a specific brick in the wall that looks identical to all the other bricks. It's not even, like, a slightly different colored brick.
Nope.
It's the same brick.
Same brick.
Like, the fact that we have to find the same brick in a brick wall in order to get the clue that sucks awfully? Like, how is that?
This is the best game I've ever played, I think. I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Flawless execution, really.
We're paying
Flawless
a visit to Alicia and
execution.
ruining my career. Let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
You know, I think I figured out the difference between us and the Yogscast, and I'm not sure whether it's a positive or a negative.
Oh?
Well, the Yogscast does a good job of, like, showcasing, like, a large variation of games, which would be nice to do, but we're both pretty poor. So we can't really afford to go all in on the getting new games front all the time.
Right.
But they almost never finish a game.
Right.
But we hate this game, and we're going to see it through to the end.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
Yeah, I'm not just going to show you a clip of this fucking game. You're
Oh,
gonna
no. You're going to suffer through this with us.
almost every single minute.
Yeah.
Not quite every single minute, but trust me.
We've gotten pretty generous, actually, recently.
Yeah.
Like... But, I mean, I think that's the main difference, because we're both, like, a team of 2 guys who aren't good at playing...
Well, we also don't have those adorable British accents.
Well, it's true, but, like, maybe people in England think that we have charming American accents.
At least
No,
we'll
I
know
don't
what
think
we
a
did if
charming
we try to
American
retrace our
accent is a thing.
steps.
No, there are people who like American accents.
Really?
No, there are.
Are they hot British women? Because I'd love to meet them.
I think there are some, yeah.
So, all right, so if you're a hot British woman and you'd like to meet us, leave a comment.
Actually, why not send us a message with your phone number?
Yeah. Yeah.
We will Skype you.
Yep.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Anyway, this is going
So,
well.
are we going down, like, down top now?
I guess. I'm just sort of following what the story is telling me to go to. They said don't go to the place, so I didn't go to the place. Now they're saying go to the place, so I'm going to the place. Oh my. Wah! That was good.
You're never gonna beat my damage total, unless you will lose this game. You didn't even knock over that
I was kind of
lamppost.
I'm not quite sure how.
That was really unlikely.
Thanks for your trouble.
Did you break your car?
Nope. I was just honking at him for fun. All right. Oh, okay, we're here.
No, we're here.
Legion Field.
Contrary to popular belief, this marble foyer was not built from marbles.
Good fun fact there. All right. Hey, we should find his car and steal it. And by he, I mean John Noble.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs.
I don't think he's in this game.
Fuck you.
You have an appointment?
We're the police, lady.
She's cute.
You don't need an
She
appointment.
is.
Can I tell him what
Why
it's
doesn't she
about?
leave us a
It's an
comment?
official
Yes.
investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Oh my god, it's the cousin of
That's
the
so
woman
cute.
from the police station.
Was that a secretary for the secretary?
I believe it's a receptionist talking to his secretary.
Shut up.
I know
Would
these
like to
things
speak to
because
Mr.
I've worked
Monroe.
these miserable jobs.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Because he's dead.
Cut to the chase, sister.
No,
Is he
because
in?
he's Hitler.
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
You're a dick.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen.
Yes!
Come into my office.
Fucking John Noble right
Honestly,
here.
I was expecting you to be much more excited when we finally found him after all the crap we've
Oh,
gone
look,
through.
there he is. Fucking A, man.
Take a cigar. Drink, boys.
He's talking
I'll
to
have a
me.
scotch.
Biggs. We're
You should get his
investigating a
autograph.
series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
How can I?
He's so clearly still John Noble.
I know, right? All right.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe?
It's not very good,
Coincidence?
John Noble.
Explanation?
He also seems to be Brock from Pokemon.
Why, what's to
Look at his
explain?
eyes.
Have you seen him on
I
anything he's
advertise
ever
on
done?
radio and billboards.
don't remember him being,
Buyers, and
like,
I
full-on
advertise for
Brock.
sellers
He's pretty
using waybills.
Like, the only other person who's full-on Brock is, like, French Stewart. And I never understood why that was.
All right. So that's your explanation. My explanation why that's what's to explain. I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using.
I also advertise in radios full of cocaine and lottery tickets.
So he's got no eyes. I'm gonna
See,
say
you were making fun of me, but now you're like, oh shit, he's Brock from Pokemon.
I'm gonna say truth because
He's...
he's got no eyes. There's literally
I
nothing
mean, at
to
the
go
same
on.
time, like...
That's why they hired him for this game. Because you can't see his fucking face.
So you're saying that they hired John Noble because he's Brock from Pokemon?
Yes,
Interesting theory.
that's my theory. I'm gonna say truth.
Go ahead.
Do you
I
disagree?
am somewhat dubious simply because really he doesn't really know explanation. Really?
But I don't know what. He's
He's
got no
Hitler.
eyes. He's got no eyes. Okay.
Do what you gotta do, controller man.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
Yep.
Yeah, no, there's like.
What do you know about a
Actually, wasn't any way
competition
that was
for families to
possibly
win free
true.
vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions.
Really?
I'm not familiar with that one.
What? Fuck right off.
He was just like all proud about like how awesome his advertising was.
Do we have any evidence? Bodies? No. His face is on it. Can we say that? Look, dude, your face is on this thing.
Maybe. That's not bad. I mean, like, I'm sure that there's some like robot logic way where that's like not possibly true.
Let's
but-
call Lion, see what he says.
Yeah.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
The proof, John Noble, is in the pudding.
And by pudding, I mean this flyer of your face. Oh, that's not for the ad. That's not for that thing.
What?
It's a promotion for his housing development, not for the
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
House to be demolished, water heater, cigarettes. We got no evidence, so it's doubt.
Yeah, I would think that way.
You're off the hook. For now.
Derp.
2 families are dead, Mr. Monroe. This isn't a question of criminal liability. We're looking at conspiracy to commit murder.
Do you know who you're talking to, son? You want to use incendiary language like that with me? I suggest you should leave immediately.
He's doing some weird accent or something.
We've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That way is arson! He seems pretty pleased with himself.
He's very twitchy.
No, he just has weird arm syndrome.
I don't know what to fucking do. Like, what?
I don't, like, the last one I thought we had right. I mean, admittedly, I was skeptical of the truth on the first one just because, like, come on.
All right, 99.8% of players chose the correct answer.
Oh, that bodes well for us.
Oh, God. I kind of want to ask the community just so I don't embarrass myself that much.
Yeah, but see, simply by doing that, you embarrass yourself.
I've already said it, so I'm already embarrassed, so I'm just going to do it. Doubt.
Derp.
Great.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
But we'd also build a giant wastebasket around them, you see.
We didn't learn anything from that line of questioning.
Nope.
We were like, yo, bro, what would you do? And he'd be like, we'd build around him. And he'd be like, really? And then his answer was, yes.
Yes, that was the conversation we just had boils down roughly to
that. That's what just happened.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
He said
building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
See, now his weird arm syndrome has subsided somewhat.
Not for building code. What? It not with what's going on? It met. Fuck this game. It met with building code regulations? Absolutely.
Only the best for...
No. Wait, do we have repair? Oh, no, that was the wrong. This was repair of the... Fuck. Poor quality.
Only the best for
fucking lie. It's a fucking lie.
Bro. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend.
I wrote it down.
There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
All right. This is gonna be wrong.
This is Phoenix Wright music I'm doing, by the way.
Building, right? Okay, great.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Seriously, bro? Really? You're just gonna say
Glad
that?
to be of
Wow.
help, officers.
I don't know what you're confused about. So now we know. Oh wait, nothing. We've learned nothing.
What's the
Nothing at
story?
all.
But
Any of these names ring a bell?
we're done learning nothing for today.
Oh, that's true. All right. Come back and we'll visit this list tomorrow.
Time for some finger pointing.